fantastic day so far. Everyone's keeping safe and following COVID rules. Yeah. Next game I'm going to do
on my way
will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's the next game that I'm going to do. So that's going to be fun. Right, where do I have to go? Over here. It's that missions here. That's better.
I never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no. I could have protected the flow. Man said that I'm slacking out to let them know I'm caught up in this trap. They have to get the dough. I'm still the same me, but feeling like I'm getting old. So now I have to move a little more professional and really get involved. I got these rappers playing catch up. I'm on form, team of the week. I got my stats up. Late night driving till the pack's done. I had no kip, I'm thinking thank this is the last one, cause I'm done. Then I'm heading back to Gap. Got myself a caddy pack. Built myself a leather, now I'm cabbage lad. Still I'm writing bases after bases, bros back to back. Got a couple EPs in the way, I'm trying to pattern lad. All the long hours, but it's worth it. Cause now I realise I got the power and the papers. I remember we was always getting leggers.
You have arrived at Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
This is exactly why I was recruited.
sec. I need to try and get out here safely, because I'm going to equip a special item. Right, I'm going inside. Oh yeah, because she just fell. Ah, right. Sweet. I've been security, protest, paramedic, state magician, living statue. Right. The Arc Cloak.
Drones and cameras are integral to the security of London. Interrupting their service is illegal.
Oh, it's different. Now it's blue. Now it's white and black.
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Just roll with it, unless you want to get caught.
Elevator locked. Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Classical only, please.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like me to place an order for meal delivery?
No, not now.
Sky, you have not worked in your lab for quite some time. I'd like to update you on some of your more crucial projects. Please come downstairs when you're ready.
You get to...
I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated, elevator unlocked, basement lab accessible.
Very fancy place.
Perhaps you would like...
Very fancy. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to your lab.
Mary, Mother of God, what do you all make of this?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Didn't think the property market would affect someone as rich as Sky. I mean, Jesus.
I've
Thought that would be real
reconstructed
water.
some past experiments you might like to revisit. I hope they enhance your experience.
Okay, what I'm doing here is trying to find any collectibles. Like this one here.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Right. I'm tired. Stay in the gazebo a moment longer. Isn't it nice to be back home? This place isn't my home. It's a monstrosity. I'm sorry you don't like it, Mother. It was quite a project. Waste of money is what it is. Why go to so much trouble for such a foolish enterprise? Look, I know you're scared. I would be too. But I will not leave your side until you're better. So now you know more than the doctors. There is no getting better. Bloody wristband. Here. What are you doing? There are no more hospitals. No more doctors. I'm taking care of you now.
Someone's left a key code on the wristband. Perhaps that code will unlock the front door.
place does look really nice, but I wouldn't live here. No chance.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The neural mapping procedure is completely safe. What is wrong with you?
Yink.
I said no, and that is final. I've been to the garage. I've seen what you did to Ada. Ada is alive and well. You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations. Sick? You think I'm sick? How do you think I became that way, Mother? Sky, listen to me. This is not your decision. I forbid it. And I am still your mother.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like...
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Apologies, Sky. Specimen name, Ada. Species, Border Collie. Neural upload status, alive and well.
For the love of God, that's the dog. She did this to a living fucking creature.
There, good girl.
Oh. I'm sad now. I've done that to a dog. Fuck.
Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs.
Why is she saying that like that for? Pretty fucking weird.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
No. No drugs. How dare you? So bad, was it? How dare you? Shh. It's all under control. I'm here, your home. This isn't my home. This
I don't like where this is going. I really don't.
Perhaps you'd like to go downstairs with the others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others. Would you like to take a nap? I can adjust the lights accordingly.
Sky's bedroom. Scary to think that someone that psychotic could appear so banal.
Where's the code for this door?
another of your sick creations.
What is this, Bagley?
Badly.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away at 1329. That is
Sky
a
lost.
2-minute
Now enter
post-scan
my
deterioration,
room.
which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion.
She's got the whole map. Oh.
Day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1. Sinead Larson. Activating now.
Sky, where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms what I can see on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject.
We'll begin deleting lines of code now.
How? Oh my God. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. Emotional response is fascinating. Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminish language function. Day 29. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
Oh, this is fucking disgusting. Her own mother?
It explains her process. She takes a fully modeled human mind and then chops bits of him.
Can't you just get a Siri or Alexa or an Amazon?
You never thought I was Sky, did you? You just wanted to show me the truth, what she did to you.
Yes. Welcome. I don't know. You. I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm trying to find your daughter. Can you help me?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Hold on, I'm trying to understand. You tell me where Sky is if I kill you.
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?
But she didn't tell me the location or anything.
I've received the coordinates and
Oh,
a
never
message
mind.
that simply says, thank you. Now, can we please get out of here?
Not just yet. Most people would forget about this room, but I haven't.
Records of this room's occupant here have been corrupted.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Dedsec, you there?
Is that you, Knight?
I'm upstairs. Coming up when you're ready.
You went through that home yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. Her mother begged me to... I just couldn't. So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch, and if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
That AI, her mother, she gave me Sky's location.
She did? Oh, she's mint. So what do you say, are we in this?
We'll deal with Sky if you watch our backs.
Dead good.
I wonder what sort of people hang around here.
Still under a boil water transfer. All persons are instructed to boil water for 5 minutes before ingesting. Peace. Everyday heroic citizens authorities without delay.
Well, the mission we retroactively named Operation Let's All Traumatize Ourselves in Sky Larson's Fun Dungeon was a complete success, and I've just decoded her secret hiding place.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message from Sky Larson.
Show me.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, or what you think you saw in my home, but I'm warning you, stay away. I've given my life to Daybreak, and I'm not going to let some nobody take it away from me. I will track you down, and I will make your life very, very...
Suck my
How did
left
she track
nose.
us down?
Sky Larson built an iceberg spa mansion run by her digitally lobotomized mother, but this is the part you can't believe.
Maybe her mother deserved it. I know mine does.
She's scared. There's no other reason for her to threaten us.
She should be. Send me her coordinates.
Groundskeeper.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
I'm just going to dismiss. Grab him by the nose hair. Oh god. It's underground. That'll be enough for me. I think this car would be my favourite at the moment.
You have arrived at your destination, Bloom Complex.
All this time she's been holed up in Bloom.
Ever since Larson sold, well, me, to Bloom, she's maintained close ties with the company.
This just gets better and better.
Oh, this place is too big. Maybe we can get some data from the server banks to help find her.
Fine. Leave it to me.
It's all the way down there. I might be able to get the drone. Ooh, that could work. Right. Go to teams there. Should be an entrance from here somewhere. Critically injured. Who? The show must go on. Oh, that's class. I might be able to use the spider button though. I need to use the drone.
quite excited to share this with you, the board of directors. The facility will be an extension of my quantum computing lab and will house certain other endeavors that I prefer not to share during this presentation. This is valuable real estate you have under your feet. It's as if you've been waiting for me to put it to good use.
What's this thing Larson's got with secret underground facilities, I swear?
Get down there, fam. Find the lift.
Perform a search.
Right, I've got an idea. I shall use the cloak. Wait. Got an idea. This is a Albion Police. Have I got a person who works for Albion Police? No. But I did hire one.
Stick to procedure.
Is there a camera? No, we just wait. There we go. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Just getting some hard-boiled sweets. This is not good. What the fuck?
Check neural upload status. 90%. Not good enough. Load processor temperature.
Fuck me. She's uploading herself.
Jesus fuck, she's a few minutes away from immortality. If you don't kill her upload, we'll have no way of stopping her or Daybreak.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, even better. Right, what have we got here? What have we got? Where's the blue? Where's the blue? Can't see no blue, got no glue. Right, there we go, there's the blue. Just made another one going down. Just keep myself up here. Sounds good enough. before.
What was that? Corbis disentangling connections rerouted. This isn't an accident.
You're here, aren't you? You didn't heed my warning.
Right. No hacker. First.
What are you doing? Redirecting memory access.
Do I have to hack again? Yeah.
You should have stayed away. You are making the biggest mistake of your life. You will pay dearly for it before it's too late. You do? Restart upload. Come on, restart upload! Security to the quantum lab. Security to the quantum lab. Code red!
Have it at you. I'm gonna die. Ooh, that could work.
Broken. Anybody? What is happening?
Operative KIA. Apologies.
Round 2. Just need to take this guy out and it's done. Right.
What did you do? Restart upload. Come on, restart upload. Security to the quantum lab. Security to the quantum lab. Code red.
Like him.
Clear. Let's move on.
They go invisible?
Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. Corruption, climate change, nuclear war, the humanity is doomed to self-destruction. But Daybreak can change that. Help me bring about the next stage of human evolution. We can save lives. We can ascend.
Jesus Christ, humans are a bloody mess.
That's it. You seeing all this? She's dying.
You brought a friend.
Everyone you killed and tortured. All of that was to save your sorry life. You're pathetic.
This isn't about me. With our minds in the cloud, humanity can endure any natural disaster. We can be safe, free, and happy forever.
I don't give a shit about humanity. You're a psycho brat who wants what she wants and fuck everyone else, including your mother.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
Mate, you can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down her life support and finish this.
Whatever you decide. She can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours.
Fuck. Right,
Yes. Do what's right. Please. Don't.
Right, so I've saw and what I've done. She wants to have people programmed into the motherboard of all things, like Alexa and Siri, but that's a bit fucking selfish though.
Please, don't do this.
Oh, fuck me, sorry.
I don't want to die.
Dead good. I'm proud of you, mate.
Nothing left to do now but take a few selfies with the corpse. Quickly though, security's on the way.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm taking a selfie. Camera, there we go. On camera. Just taking a massive asshole cheese. Taking quite a few. Right, I'm happy about that. Right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I've run out of bullets. Beautiful.
You got dishes in your...
What did we miss?
It's finished. She's dead.
Thank fuck. One less liar in the world. Still though, I can't help but think of those AI she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
We still have much to do, but maybe you can do it together with us.
Don't get soft on me now. This was a professional arrangement. Let's keep it that way. Laters.
Sweet. Now for the next mission.
Hey, Softy. You must be rubbing
Never
off
mind.
on me, because I just wanted to say you did go back there. I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. I'll be out there, fighting a good fight. Hope I'll see you out there too. Laters.
No. Let's choose alive again. Let's go.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll have a go at it.
Team. Move a star, no. A mission. Quite a lot of missions.
I hate
in the
putting Mary
armor.
Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Brilliant. Those mercs wouldn't be able to control the city without Cass. But we can't half-ass this. I hope you have a good plan.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Right,
Britain has a long heritage in world-leading innovation.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, a neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
So busy.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Wasn't fooled back then, and I'm still not now.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Sweet.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to fight.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Will do.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
What's that to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
I've heard about that. It's the new drug off the dark web, right?
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
I'll bet. And how many people have to die for it?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
How do I get there? That's the thing. shit. That's the bike? There's the bike going. Oh, there. Can you get on the bike? That'd be nice. Surprisingly, the lights still work.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. Before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
This is somebody who is very paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yep. The man's got a proper setup here. How are we gonna bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the echelon. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Played on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Yep.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Sweet. Assassin's Creed. Beautiful.
Alright, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Alright, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fucking think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. From the table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No! Move it!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me.
And that's how you do it.
Lost him. Finally. Any sign of the target? Anyone?
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing and some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I've got to switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Albion. Stunt Master? No. I think now it's time to get an Albion on the force. Right, so let's get this guy.
much about that since, due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes, instead of having to carry around a phone.
Let's wait around and see if this SRS spy shows up. A spy that's been after our potential recruit is nearby. You could hack their optic to erase all the intel they've gathered. Now would be a good moment to deal with them.
The fuck you doing? It's supposed to be Albion.
All the intel has been wiped. That should set SIRS back a bit. Our prospect can rest easy now.
Sweet. Missions, I shall untrack that and get that one done.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Talk to Elizabeth. Taxi.
Auto drive. Welcome to today's episode of The Upload.
Auto drive now
We're
disabled.
talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since, due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic
Auto drive
changed
now enabled.
everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve.
Auto drive now
and lets you see your
disabled.
emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere.
I don't like them taxis. You're horrible to work with.
I don't want no trouble.
You don't want trouble? Well, fuck that. You're... You fucking cock.
Well, now we're doing this.
Yeah. Girl power.
Here we go.
Doing some as well. Con artist.
Get ready, blood.
Frick. It's a girl? I thought it was a boy. Never mind. side.
You look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
So, you are with DedSec, yes?
I know people. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. I have a problem with Plan Kelly. Maybe you will help me.
Go on then.
Okay, tell DedSec the situation is this. Some gangsters have moved into the neighborhood and are threatening shopkeepers and residents to pay up or have trouble. It's been working so far. I can take all their crypto by one transaction, but I need their private key.
So you need DedSec's help to find it?
Exactly. With that file, I'll be able to get back everything they stole. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Yeah, alright. I'll rally the comrades.
Network traffic points to the private key bin on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Right, how far is this server van? Opposite side. Just gonna take the tube. I think after this I might stop the stream. May do another one later on. I want to give you something, but this game won't let me.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Yep.
That's the vehicle there.
Now with that, I've successfully taken the van and they closed the gate.
Crypto key is ours, but I may have made a bit of a scene. Bags, get me a good drop site and tell our hacker pal to meet us.
Got it. Pushing the coordinates now.
Don't know why that's happening there.
Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly.
That wouldn't have been good if I tipped the van over.
Instead
That's
of having
even
to carry
possible.
around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought the optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic would pretty much be enough.
privacy problems. No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the optics connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about optic without that fear of surveillance.
With the optic, privacy's dead.
Hey, weren't you supposed to be here to drain the account?
Don't worry, I'm nearby. Clan Kelly can't see me grabbing that key over wireless. I need to cover my tracks.
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Fantastic. All right, I'll keep the goons busy while you run the download.
On it!
Take the guy up already! I hit him!
Fuck! No! That's my favourite operative. No! Bollocks. She could have told us it was an ambush. I would have just got out of there. Without a hassle.
The feed is broken. Anybody? What is happening?
Operative KIA. Apologies. That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
I'm just going to end the stream here. I had a good run. That just pissed me off. Anyway, I hope everyone keeps safe and stays well. And I shall see you in the next stream or episode. Good night, good luck, and goodbye.